What's going on, guys? JSGC 171 here, and we're here for a review this time of Thomas Cook on our flight on MT2604 Manchester Airport Terminal 1 to Orlando MCO International Airport. So this was on Friday, September 15th, which was just after Hurricane Irma, just after the airport had reopened a couple of days beforehand. The flight itself, we're right across the Atlantic Ocean, hence there's not much to see on the video. First up, you're going to see on the video is going to be me using the screen, showing you what to do, how to use it, what you can see. Then next up, you're going to see me review or look at the food, what you get on the plane, and then last up you're going to see me also do open up the air shopping. So I'm going to actually review it right now, and then you can see what I've done. So first up with the screen's actually rather easy to use. Was in extra large seats. I thought it stood for extra large, it actually stands for extra legroom. XL seats, so they're basically like in front of the toilets and at the front of the plane. You do get extra legroom, however do bear in mind if you're sitting in front of toilets where the toilets are going to be and the toilets aren't downstairs, then people do queue up for the toilet there, so you end up being limited legroom. You cannot move up the armrest because of the tray in the armrest, so the tray comes out of the armrest, and also your screen is tucked under your seat. There's a little black button on your seat, you press the button and you lift it up, and there you go, your screen then in front of you rather than up on a seat. It's then basically attached to your seat. So all in all, I wouldn't pay the £70 I think it were for the seats. I think it's like £25–30 per seat to book for a normal seat. I'd probably book for a normal seat if I was going on a Thomas Cook again. For the amount of money that you're paying for the XL seats, I'd probably, if you could get premium cheap enough, you wanted to do an upgrade there, maybe look at going to do premium, because you do get complimentary drinks and stuff. But XL seats, in my opinion, a little bit overrated and not really worth the money, particularly if you sat in front of the toilets. If you sat like in the fork, so it goes 2, 4, 2, so if you sat next to the window, you're going to be where the toilet is. If you sat in the fork, then basically you can put your feet up, and there's extra legroom there if you want extra legroom. But the seats are just the same size as the standard seats, and because the armrests don't raise up and you're on a long haul flight, you can't really lean or anything, so it's a tad uncomfortable for me. I looked around and everyone else that was in standard seats that were around us looked more comfortable than what I did, and on the way back just a bigger problem because it's an overnight flight for MT2605 that you end up not being able to fall asleep even though you get provided a pillow and blanket. It gets really uncomfortable and it ends up leaving you really tired, particularly with the time zone difference being 5 hours between the UK and the United States East Coast in Orlando. So in terms of the food, go in there, you get provided with 2 meals. You get provided with like a tea meal, which is normally chicken, and then coming back you get provided with a tea meal, which again is normally chicken. You get mousse with that. The mousse is actually really nice, and also you get provided all the little extras like your afternoon tea, I think it's called, which is basically like a scone, biscuit, give you complimentary tea. You get given water if you're on a delay, cheese, yogurt, stuff, everything like that. Vintage plane food. And in actual fact, going out there, I thought the food actually weren't too bad. I actually enjoyed my meal. Coming back, it was spicy, some kind of chicken that was in some kind of marinated sauce. Weren't nice in my opinion. I didn't really like it and it upset my stomach. So there you go. It just gave me bellyache. It wasn't anything serious. It's just you know, I think that's just me not liking the food really. But the breakfast that you get provided on the way back, absolutely exceptional, I thought. Now they give you like a biscuit thing. It's called a biscuit over there, and it's like just like a bit of bread. It actually doesn't taste too bad, and the yogurt actually is really refreshing, particularly if you've been over to the United States. You know, everything's meat based. It's nice to have something nice and refreshing and light like a yogurt. So actually really good on Thomas Cook's behalf with the food. Actually, it's actually a lot better than I was expecting. It's just the seats are a little bit cramped, and if you pay extra on the screens, you can actually upgrade your screen to be able to view premium movies. Basically you're given 4 or 5 movies that you're not on premium. You can watch them and a couple of TV shows, and then gives you more access, paying extra. I think it's £5 on the way there. We did have it. On the way back we didn't, and again I didn't really miss it there and back. They come around deliver headsets as well if you want to buy any headsets, and that basically is. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We've got many more videos from holiday coming up. Please do enjoy that from my trip out in Orlando, and I'll see you then. So in JSGC 171, have a nice day. Peace. Ciao for now.